Hello, everybody, and welcome to Fanart Friday. Right away, I want to thank Heavenly King God Sex. I'm guessing how that's pronounced, and Nacho Tree, and Lone Rogue 36 for the subs. Welcome to the team, guys. Also, 18 hours ago, not sure what was going on here. 18. Oh wait, yeah, Metal Gear.
Oh yeah.
Egg Lag 29. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the team, guys.
Yeah, so you know, if we switch over to the PlayStation, those cutscenes are still going from last night, right?
Okay, so here's what happened last night. We made it through a very frustrating... Okay, first of all, we made it through an hour of cutscenes, that first part.
Yeah.
Then we made it through a very frustrating infiltration point where just everything fucking sees you and I'm bad at stealth, so I had to kill everything. Mm-hmm. Then we had to get through another shoot-'em-up section and then a puzzle boss battle, and then another 30 minutes of cutscenes. And now we have about 2 hours of cutscenes and a boss to go.
Okay.
Yeah. So next week it's done.
All right. So you guys, you said, yeah, I think we've got one session, but we won't get to the point of no return. Sounds like you timed it out pretty well.
Yep.
Nice.
I mean, we had to end like a few minutes early, but yeah. Anyway,
but
that's not what we're talking about here today.
But those minutes, though.
Those hot minutes. We're here to talk about fan art, and right here I want to start off with Scrap Paper 22's Natural Wonders Vampire Hunters.
Yeah, buddy.
A spin-off. I like how they replaced Wakespeare with like a nice steak at the end of it.
Grander Fault up in the mix.
Grander Fault's spooky staff.
Why am I still here?
Although I know I made Wake to be like this, like, you know, the guiding hand of combat, but I swear to God, Eloy fixes almost all of the combat issues.
That's why I love support and utility, because it gives you a lot of different stuff to do all the time. And yeah, surprisingly, especially in 5th edition.
Yeah, that spooky song, that spooky song ends a lot of things.
Yeah, especially when they have to run right past you.
Yeah. And that's if it doesn't kill them outright.
But that just begs the question, what exactly is the spooky song? So now all of a sudden I just hear every time on that flute, somebody wants to... No!
Whatever it is, it causes the worst nightmares. Anyway, thank you so much, Scrap Paper 22. Here, we saw this on the normal fan art roll, but
Here it
we
is,
got
nice
some
and
might
big.
here.
Yep, from E.M. Hillsberg.
E.M. Hillsberg with a younger might.
I like the long sleeve shirt with the sleeves rolled up. Can't imagine why.
It's warm.
Sometimes when you serve tea, you have to get in a bit of spot of ultraviolence.
The fact that you even own long sleeve shirts is amazing to me down
he's
here.
doing that. He's doing that in mid combat. That's why. He's getting all business
Holds
casual.
the tea to the side. Okay, he's dead.
Yep.
I've had a couple of girlfriends now tell me that they just love seeing me roll my sleeves up. There's something about seeing a man roll his sleeves up that does it for apparently the certain type of woman who's into me, I guess.
Well, here from Z Polar Bear, we have some Onslow, a young Onslow before he became as rotund. This is when he was just a young hunter, still looking for all of his food.
He was getting his chub on him. It's like the reverse of like getting your flex on when you're a kid when you go to the beach, and then you see the guy who's super flex and getting all the fly honeys, and then you're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this now.
It's a little different in the gator swamp, like they're walking along the marsh edge, and then they see the real fat guy just got all the birds in his mouth and all the gator honeys like
he's so fat
him.
that you can't understand what he's saying. Wow, so cool.
And all the birds are like doing his dentist work for him.
Guys, I think CG just called it. We know what spooky song is.
Oh, birthday!
It's your birthday today! Happy birthday to you! If you had... Anyway.
Yep.
Is it over?
See, he had to spend his turn fleeing at his maximum speed.
Roughly 6 seconds. Allison Nagel showing off a little bit more of the crafted it. Loving it, honey.
That's awesome.
Look at him go.
He's adorable. I love him. He looks so soft.
I have never actually... Have I actually given him a set size, like, canonically yet?
Like, the first time you described him, you said he was about the size of an average house cat, so that's kind of what I've been going with.
Okay. I gotta add a number to that so I can like just for my sake.
He's the size of one average house cat.
But the problem is that I've never owned a cat before, so I don't know what that size actually is.
Like 10 pounds, maybe like maybe a foot or 2 feet long with
Yeah,
tail.
sounds about right.
Foot and a half long, something like that. I don't know. I've never measured my cat. That one internet one with a little marketing presentation for some it oil.
The first hit is free.
I understand why you want to add the I in there, but it's not there canonically.
Look, man. You gotta make it hip for all the kids who go to Whole Food.
Everybody wants a hit of that it. A hit. And here we have Gita Zeke, whose commissions are open, with some Enter the Wonderverse. I know they've been doing some crossover superhero stuff lately, so
Got a little Billy
look forward
Punchy
to
face.
see what comes of here.
And they
Here
said,
with the best punchy princess we got here, with VG Kid 6 coloring in some more of Baby Dragoon 34's art. I love the
I'll be right back.
team up they have going here. Using Baby Dragoon's line art and then just adding all this nice little stained glass look to it.
Very cool.
Good stuff. Here you have a little baby Ziaka by Anixia 1321. The little Metal Gear Gold. She just happened to be born right next to it.
I'll take over for a hot second.
Good lord. Yeah, what's up?
Scott wants to get an
Oh.
idea. Right. I'll take over.
Anzu93 with the 3,000 bits says, "Love TFS at the table. Glad I can finally help out and show my support. Thank you, Anzu."
Alrighty. Let's. Oh, did we get this one? I
Yeah,
came in
yeah, we
late.
did.
Okay, sweet. From BP Pixel. Oh boy, go for being trouble. In trouble. Whatever. Let's see. What's going on here? We see a man in a diving suit. Top. Can you see what that says?
Top Tabaxi?
Top to backseat. Oh.
Ooh, got some scaffy there.
Oh yeah, that probably is Gaffy. Oh, I think there's more of a comic going on here about to crash against this place. More from PB Pixel. Boom. SS Yeldon crash. Oh no. Oh, I think this is when the guys landed on the archipelago. Unless it's a comic of sorts. And even more.
Oh, I think this is...
Silent Isle.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep.
That's super fair. Thank you, BP Pixel.
Yeah.
And then, Sage Green Cat
Ooh, with butters.
with bow tie butters. No one ever said I couldn't be fashionable.
I haven't seen Butters drawn as purple before. Is he canonically purple?
He was a tuxedo cat, so with a certain shade of light, it
Okay.
could be purple.
I like it. I like a little extra color in there.
Yeah. And then we have from Apeth 5, Classic Wake. When you think someone who's been trained in a monastery,
Man,
this is the picture you need to see. This is the person you know who has the most control.
the style is like Peter Chung meets John Kay.
Kinda is, yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Alrighty. You want to switch out, or?
I can just take the...
Yeah, here you are.
Ow. I'm back. What were we just looking at? Ah, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Classy Wake.
Yep, we're on this one now.
Here we are, Billy punching that shark by Michael DeBoer, 18. Now we got a little look from the sidelines here. A happy little Cassius.
Look at that happy boy.
There's Deimos.
Yes.
There it is. There's the fucking the clone high hands.
I like that take on
pet
Deimos.
you?
Can I pet you? Yeah.
Figgis Newton, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Hey, Zeta, can you toss me a bottle of water?
Sure thing. Here you are.
My medication makes my mouth dry.
Oh, you might want to go up a little bit.
There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
Hey.
All right, here we go. By Sage Green Cat, we have Nedra and It. It looking a little chubby, getting too much of that honey.
Okay, so you know how I want to, like, have this play out because now that I see this, I want to see that he actually does start getting fat and then he just goes, It, you're starting to get a little chubby there. No, I'm not. Give me more.
More honey. Here's the coloring book version.
Oh, well, I guess I'll just have to make room.
like Nedra in the gi-looking outfit.
Yeah.
Getting that monk training in.
She's learning.
Yeah.
Here we have some Ziaka Love by Beta Wolf.
Aw,
She's off leading her people now.
she's the pope of a fucking acolyte now.
Still getting that bling, though. In the left
She
hand
still
there.
got it.
Yeah, now she goes on this spirit quest to make herself less greedy, and now they give her all the fucking gold because she's the pope now. She's just like, God damn it.
Yes, but now she's earned it. Here by Deco 43, another Nedra, kinda. She's got robot arm. And,
You think flesh can stop my onrush? Let's go.
Man, the eyes are crazy. It's like Nedra, Nedra and Grammy did a fusion dance.
some Ed Hardy art there.
Yeah.
Baka 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 Boy, adding to the previous just Nedra and Onslow sketch, adding what looks to be Wake and I'm guessing Shark Pliskin. I cannot imagine who else that would be.
He's got the beard, so it must be.
I like that everybody draws Shark Pliskin with the beard.
Yeah.
Figgis Newton, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Figgis
Hot
Newton
damn.
asks, y'all excited for Kingdom Hearts 3?
I've been excited for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Call me when it actually comes the fuck out.
I'm just like, if anything, I've gotten less excited over time, just because it's been almost, like, it feels like 20 years, but probably not that long.
That's exactly how I feel about the Final Fantasy remake, where it's just like, I don't honestly give a flying fuck about it anymore. I'm more excited for Final Fantasy 16, and that's not even a thing.
See,
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts, I don't give a shit about, but I'm happy that it's finally coming because people have been waiting so long. Final Fantasy VII Remake, I feel the opposite about. I don't give a shit about it, and I hope it never comes because that fan base will never be happy no matter what it is.
The fact that we heard nothing about it at E3
Yeah.
was so telling.
Yeah, like the Kingdom Hearts fan base seems relatively like they'll probably enjoy it when it comes.
Yeah.
They probably like just did the 180 where it's like they ripped out the staff from Kingdom Hearts to work on it, and now it's backwards.
Yeah, they probably just like took like all the staff that was working on that. It's like, look, we need Kingdom Hearts done. We need all of these. We need all hands on deck for this thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, it's the telltale signs of like ripping people out of other productions to get something done.
Yeah.
And Kingdom Hearts, I would much rather have that.
Somebody calling this team Murder Hobo.
Yeah. I love that that's a coin term for D&D now, murder hobo.
There's travel from town to town, killing everything for XP and loot.
Yep.
Anixia 1321 with a little red, a baby red, learning from her mommy.
Oh, there's so many things I could say right now.
I can burn the unclean?
There's so many things I want to say right now.
Figgis Newton, thank you for the 420 bits. Saying, take the last of my bits for the week and blaze it in Colorado where it's legal because breaking the law is wrong. I agree. It is. Which is why every time I do anything like that, I go to either Las Vegas or California or Washington or
state
Colorado
that allows it here.
or pretty much anywhere except the South.
Yep. Got to submit to the law, otherwise.
That's no good.
Wow,
And
you're
remember-
really getting that mileage on that thing, huh?
Oh, I so seldom get to
I
sit by
mean,
this thing.
Isn't this cool?
But once we're in Colorado, though,
Doors open. Let's go.
then everything feels like
I do magic.
but pass it to the left, otherwise.
How rude!
Anyway, we should probably keep going.
You fucking kill me with lies!
Exactly. All right. Anixia with a baby Onslow. He caught his first little minnow.
I love that there's a tiny hat just small enough for him.
He's so grumpy. It's mine now.
I got him.
It's mine.
I love you, Daddy.
You know, taking a fish. This is my fish.
Raymond223, thank you for the 100 bits, saying Lanny Benzito, stay awesome and claim my bits, boys. Thank you so much.
I claim 99 of all those bits. You guys can fight over the other half of the one.
Sage Green Cat, we showed this one off at the fan art at the end of last table session, but here's some Cassius.
I like the green scarf on Cassius.
Yeah, it fits. Gray and green works really well together. Go figure. Sage Green Cat, kind of a good artist.
Yeah. Color theory.
Here we got My Wonders Academia. Vigilante Wake Scalebound. Quirk, Fishman. Anything a fish can do, he can too. Ezra Lockwood. Quirk, Arrowsmith. He can produce different kinds of arrows from different parts of his body. That seems useful. And Hero, Eloy, the Jovial. Quirk, Evoke. By producing different sounds from his body, he can evoke emotion, I'm guessing. Evoke environment?
Changes his environment?
He can change he can change the emotions around his environment.
Something like that.
I'll go with that.
It's a little smudged down there, but we kind of roughly get it. I also love that he's like just super Deku.
Yeah.
I love that Wake has the quirk that if you look at it from a bird's eye view, it looks like it's the most useless power, but then at the same time it has the ability to be the most awesome.
I can do anything a fish can. Lays on the ground. Help, I'm dying.
I can't breathe. Shit.
Also, here we have by Gita Zeke 98 some more Enter the Wonderverse. Despite your mistakes, you can be a hero.
What do you mean mistakes? Oh, tiefling.
Yeah, come on, Omega Maiden. Here we have some casual Billy Kicky Butt.
Says,
He doesn't speak with words. He doesn't speak with hands. He only speaks with kicks.
if Billy Punchy Face is all about punching, we need somebody who does all them kicks as a rival or arch enemy or something. Kickin' Zadik.
Yeah!
Scandranin.
Oh, look at that.
0-1 with some Young Rock and Might. I love how it's just like, yes! Just really puffed up chest. Orc boy. Ruby Eevee, thank you for the 500 bits, saying, hello, it's me, the Sleepy Eevee. Have some bits and stay awesome. Face slams my work desk because I'm so tired for no reason. There is always a reason to be tired, and that reason is you're tired. Sometimes you just feel tired.
That reason is...
I made the mistake.
And I'm too tired to figure out that reason.
Made the mistake of having coffee past noon yesterday, and I didn't get to sleep until like 3. Of course, that's also because Mario
Right.
Tennis came out.
Mario, what? What? Oh.
A Mario. Anixia 1321 with Lil Babe Scrung, with what I assume to be either a mommy or a wet
Technically,
nurse.
his mom would be a queen.
Yeah, in theory. Unless, like, Goblin Kings are like, they just kind of have a harem and then they just have kids wherever.
Who knows? We have to
don't know.
actually go there.
Yeah.
It's your world.
Uh-huh.
Little baby gopher! The born with the beard.
How does he have a beard at age half 1?
Just pop out of holes with them.
That's like that's like when they try to explain that dwarf women don't come out with beards in the Peter Jackson films.
Yeah. And here, we have some It and Nedra. I mean, it looks like Nedra's taking some hit,
Yeah.
frankly.
I claim this spot.
This, I fits.
I fits where I sit.
And here we have Cynical Spirit with Kingdom Hearts 3 Hype Train leaving the station. I've decided to make Organization 13 Heartless versions of our intrepid crew. First up, Wake, a.k.a. Aukex. Yeah.
Oh, Microsoft Family. Nice
Oh,
of you to join
finally.
us.
Thanks, Microsoft family.
We
Get the
can
fuck
give
outta
kids
here.
access to digital content. I can manage the settings.
Who the fuck
Wow.
has kids here?
Why does Windows think it's so important
Here,
to?
right now.
Why does Windows think it's so important to show me everything?
It's the worst.
And then we have Wave Crasher, which I guess is his nobody.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that. Yeah.
I think that's how it works. Either that or that's the nobody and that's the heartless.
That's the heartless version, maybe.
Right on here with more of the amazing comic from Goat Chimera.
Ooh, page 2 of 19.
Right, hold on.
Yeah, we might.
Oh, yeah.
Lower one on the floor. Yeah.
Okay, here you go.
Here we go. Got to get this in a new tab if I'm gonna see it proper.
Okay, so can I just say something before we continue on with the comic? They actually came back to me when I said that I saw Calliope as a little bit more deer, and they actually redrew her.
Oh,
so
wow.
this is the updated version.
Oh wow.
Yeah. The attention to detail they went for. It's astounding! Oh, Ezra. That face.
Appreciate. What are you doing? As much as some publicity would do wonders for us, I think it would be best if we kept ourselves low key, so we don't step on the toes of anyone. Oh boy, I know what's coming next.
Yeah. What are you doing? Nothing.
Here we got Marvel Poison with some great red sketches here.
Ooh.
Man, I love the action pose there.
Mm-hmm. Like the fucking fire just swirling around there. That's great.
I made her a one-trick pony when it comes to magic because, again, sorcery. You were born with it. Learning-wise, how do you say? You probably don't have the gift.
You kind of just focus on the one thing.
Yeah, and that one thing is burn everything.
Also water breathing, coincidentally. Here we have Big Boss 08, who did a picture of crossing Nedra, Miss Incredible, and Jade from Mortal Kombat all at the same time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's about right.
Yeah?
It's about right.
Okay, I dig
That
the
fucking smile, and the metal.
Yeah, I'm
throwing
sorry, I'm
up
too
the horns.
fixated on the smile right now.
Yeah, the smile is what you get fixated on. The smile specifically.
Well, I mean, if I turn a dark corner and that's looking at me and I only see the yellow eyes and the toothy glowing grin, yeah, kinda.
Yeah. Either way, damn good line art there. Thank you so much, Big Boss 08.
Yo.
Nikki T Square doing a personification of Old Lady Big Rock Mountain. Who looks oddly like what I expected Wake's teacher to look like, frankly.
Oh, jeez.
Like, I always kind of described him as kind of like that Samoan-esque, like, dreaded hair.
Oh, yeah.
Not necessarily, I don't even think I ever gave the Master a gender, but...
I don't believe you did either, if
Yeah.
I remember your backstory correctly.
Maybe I did offhand in, like, an episode, just mention, like, say it was a he or something, but... I never intended to give my Master a gender. Obviously, they have one, but...
You wanted me to fill the gaps on that one.
Yeah, doesn't really matter. What matters is they were Wake's master.
Yes.
Yeah, this is Old Lady Big Rock Mountain, though. She's actually an Earth Titan. By Nikki T Square, whose commissions are open.
Poor Titan Lady, she just wants to go to sleep and be a mountain.
Yeah, she just looks so done with whatever is happening.
It's like, oh my god, these donkey people are trying to appease me again.
Fucking
For fuck's
donkeys.
sake.
Smash! Cian M1301 with some Refuba art. Intruder alert! There's something smelly about you. Huh? Oh.
Blech.
I mean, he has been traveling for a while. And then immortalizing this quote from episode 69 of TFS Plays. This thing's gonna die. This thing's gonna fucking die. I don't even remember what I was referring to, but I bet it fucking died. Here we have some more Let's Play Charlie with some 3D Risk and Ezra.
I don't know what this program is. I know it's like an app. It's a phone app.
Neither do I. Is it a phone app? Because like it also looks like it could be Blender.
It's like
No, but by the way, a lot of the joints are kind of like put together. I can't be certain, but I thought I saw someone say that this was a phone app in some way.
Akiladisa, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the team. Yeah, here's some more of it, though.
Mm-hmm.
All books should be read. Or not all books should be read.
Oh, boy, that's hard to see.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. You need to add strokes onto that text.
Yeah, just for the future, like little white outlines or little white or black outlines would do wonders here.
That color theory blend. Blah. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. It was a Death Note the whole time.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
You know what? It's not the reading that's the problem with the Death Note.
Yeah, it's
you
the
can
writing.
read it. all
Just
day.
don't use it as a journal. Today I talked to John Fredrickson and ADK Squanto with some
Oh my God!
Wake, or in this case, oh no!
Are we not going to talk about
I'm
the
not
fact
mad,
that-
Wake.
that
I'm
JoJo
disappointed.
Now the shoe's on the other foot. Now Eloy is in the compromised moral position.
Yeah, I don't think, like,
No, because remember, like, Might and Rock were just sitting there like, look, we know it sucks, but after the shit they've been through and they're all blood-starved and shit, it's either death or find a cure, and death is the faster solution.
Yeah, I mean, that's the side that Eloy came down on when the rubber hit the road, but he doesn't feel good about it.
No,
Yeah.
no one does.
He just,
I mean, Wake knows that Eloy doesn't feel good about it, so he's, like, not pissed off at Eloy or anything. He's just, like,
You're pissed at the situation.
he's sitting there thinking, like, those kids just died in front of me.
Ouch.
Yeah. Anyway, we met this Slowmara at Phoenix Comic Fest. Now Phoenix Fan Fusion, I guess. Anyway, here's another picture of the Slowmara cosplay by Nightmeg13. Sorry, I didn't name the.
I'm sorry, this is cute. I helped.
Yeah, Batman Brony, as we finally used Tootsie for just a lift to take us somewhere. I helped. Because Ping was on vacation.
Just, you sit him on the corner. Oh, your Uber's here. Ooh.
Aching cranium with some torpedo snails, giving a look at the proboscis underneath them too.
Yep, the little dagger, like little.
Proboscis is a fun word.
It is. It's a very fun word. I also love that everyone is making their own interpretation of how the torpedo snails look, and you know what? I'm happy I never gave them a canonical.
Yeah,
Like,
you never gave them
counterpart.
actual art.
Yeah.
I like that most of them come with like a really pointy top shell to draw blood, though.
Can you imagine that Nedra kept one is like, it's like, ooh, hermit crab, and starts painting it and shit. And it's all like hot pink, and then Grammy looks at it.
Kaiser 9091 with some raisin art. In mere moments, all you'll feel is oblivion! Flash cannon! The king of all penguins. Here by Tyson Creever, we got some relatively cocky-looking Nedra. Like this is like if Yusuke was a female tiefling, kind of like, you want to fight? Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna bop you.
I'm gonna bop you good as I get more potato.
Yeah. It goes from shade to color to no line.
It's like it's like graphic settings on your computer. Yeah, there we go. I can run this.
Yeah. Now we got that 60 frames a second.
And here we have Nedra as Rey from Star Wars by the TFS fan Quad Zero. Or the one TFS fan. Yeah, this is the only one.
Yep. That is a really cool idea. The wrapping the tail around the leg to keep it out of the way in combat.
Yeah.
She could also probably use the tail as unarmed, like, combat bonus, like, type stuff,
That's
too.
how most people do it. It's like that prehensile thing, like when you look
just,
at
like,
Warhammer.
slap them with it for, like, especially with her new monk level, she gets a additional unarmed bonus action, so she can just slap somebody with the tail while she's doing stuff.
Yep.
And here we definitely saw this one, but Acadian Sea with Wereshark Pliskin on the cold, dark night out at sea. The curse finally overtook him, and it's time for the hunt.
Oh, no.
This is like a goddamn Bloodborne boss.
Yeah, Pliskin's been lifting.
Mm-hmm.
And the moment he completely turns is where everyone goes, "Oh, hey, Pliskin."
Here we have a comic by Abram Amari. Hold on here, I'll have to open each of these in a new tab. How many of them are there?
4. You can only have 4 pictures on a,
Okay.
Zoom tight.
Thank
Bless
you.
you.
All right.
Meanwhile, at the Yeldon.
As we're heading out, I need
you to stay here with the Yeldon. Why, Master? I'm strong too, you know. Nedra, you okay? I like that humanized Ziaka, just like with the hood.
Yeah.
Human Ziaka. Well, there are humanoid, like, there's, like, you know how most people draw, like, the typical stereotypical, like, snake half, snake bottom, and then there's snake half, human bottom, and then there's just pure human with some snake features. That's a pure Yanti, so we're looking at pure Yanti Ziaka right now.
Right.
It's really nice.
2 days earlier.
Uh-oh.
It's really nice for you to go out and collect lumber, Mr. Pliskin.
Oh, geez.
Oh.
Here we go. I can't tell if that.
Yeah, I can't tell where the divide is.
Yeah.
Looks like you got it, if I'm looking at those file names
Yeah.
right.
Old Yeldon's been through some tough battles recently. Has it? Has it really? I don't know that Yeldon has faced combat.
And in comes Pops Ravi.
Not combat, although carrying the heart.
Yeah, no,
That was
definitely.
a little rough.
Like, why do you think I grabbed the 40 pounds of brass?
Yep.
Fortify that boy.
Pretty high up here. You shouldn't. They're pretty high up there on things you shouldn't say to a pirate.
It'd be a lot easier if you weren't in the boat.
Calliope, get out of the boat, please.
Calliope.
Oh, jeez. Are you implying that I'm heavy? Oh, lighten up. That's oh
Yeah.
boy. Oh boy.
What?
Poor dear.
Over here, Dum Dum.
Wait, you're
No! The Halloween party.
the inspector.
Vampire and Mumja.
I'm sorry, but the inspector is so good.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, it's so dumb. I love it. It's so good. The inspect. Fuck. Shit. I want to use that, but I can't now.
The Saturday morning Wonderverse.
Oh, the inspector's so fucking dumb and good.
If I ever do another one shot, I need to find a way to make the inspector show
The
up.
murder mystery one.
Maybe not even as a bad guy. He just shows up. Look, I'm the best detective in town, see? I've been the best detective for 500 years.
And no one can see him except for one person because he's a ghost.
Thank you so much, Abram Amari. And Hal Juan. I'll butcher it anyway.
Your father, Tepes, what?
They're making their own
Yeah,
lore.
that's a fan name. That's totally a fan name. Has come to bring you and your allies a request. One, your sister's, whoa now, is about to be executed. Save her, and I'll forget your neglect. You are really taking matters into your own hands.
really writing your own story here
Yeah,
with
you
this
are.
one. But good art nonetheless. Thank you so much, John Hall.
Ruckdug. The inspector became the best detective by solving his own murder.
Exactly. Gita Zeke 98. This looks like,
Yep.
Ezra in Voltron. I guess he would be the... Wait, no. If he was truly the captain, he'd be in the Black Lion.
Yeah.
I could definitely see Red Lion for him, though.
Is that dude still kicking? In Voltron?
I don't know. I stopped watching, like, when everybody shifted lions.
Yeah.
Like, a little after that. Like, it wasn't because I was getting bored of the show. I think I just got distracted by some other things and just never went back to it.
Yeah.
It's a good show.
Oh.
Like, the animation is fantastic.
Someone in the chat was saying Tempest is a god in Greyhawk.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I had completely forgotten about Greyhawk. Holy shit!
I never really paid attention to old D&D stuff. But here we have, by MFS Arts, a little continuation of the Cleopatra's shifting universes between the Saturday morning verse and the modern day universe. Hold on. Got to open these in new tabs.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause I love me some Cleopatra art for various reasons. 2 of them specifically.
But
here
they're
I
big
am.
reasons.
Yes, they're very big reasons. Well, here I am, stranded in a place unlike my own, and Grammy told me to fit in. Oh, rest assured, it wounded my pride living in this peaceful place, especially among those whom I considered my enemies. I love chubby little Onslow kid.
Oh my god! This kid eats all the Doritos and plays all the Call of Duty.
This is the first time we've seen like modern Onslow, just like little chubby boy.
Yeah.
You just punch him in the gut, he just comes back. Yeah, let's go again.
The natural wonders and their allies. They were more or less neighbors here. And as I've learned, all that implies. But I don't get angry at this. Of course, Wake is a failing student. No, I get comfortable as I took pleasure in the little things these days. Maybe going back to my world can wait. I never got to live like this growing up. And reading Project Omega, I love it.
Nice.
And Skype chatting with Calliope.
Yeah.
Great stuff, MFS
Probate,
Arts.
1,000 bits.
Holy shit.
Modern Onslow, little Debbie enthusiast.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Probate. Like, he eats all the snacky cakes.
Oh, dude.
Oh, his Tempest is a god of Forgotten Realms.
Ah.
Corey
Thank you,
Brody.
Survivor.
Corey Brody with Mega Raisin. Everybody's super fighting penguin. Now that he has his Mega Buster. Christopher Elwert, a.k.a. Open Flame 67, with a little Ned Redoodle here.
Yep. Here I come. I'm gonna stab you with this bat. Here I go.
I really like this Pliskin art with the
Whoa,
massive
man.
teeth. We got a Pliskin wanted poster here. Crime, shit no one cares, shit no one
Knows
or cares about. There we go.
Hey man, I never said he was a pirate. I said he was a privateer who worked on various ships. We don't know.
He just seems to get really offended when you talk down to pirates.
Uh-huh.
Probably because he owes something to Mead. Fraudoon 1.
Another interpretation of a torpedo snail.
Again, with
Ooh.
that little sharp point at the top. Like, it
Yeah.
makes sense for a creature like that like feasts on blood to have like a sharp, pointy piece that people would accidentally step on.
I like the patterning on the shell, too.
Yeah.
Come on, step on me. Yeah, come on.
And here we have old man, 27-year-old Cyrus, who is only 27 in the game of Pokemon, but looks like he's fucking 50. Because 27 is so goddamn old, I guess. Listen, you pompous frauds, I'm only 27 and these are my World Destroyer glasses. They make me look.
See? Isn't this cool?
Who's he talking to? No clue.
I don't know. Get off my damn lawn.
Get off my lawn, you whippersnappers. I'll hit you with my Skuntank.
Jesus Christ. By that logic, I'm the oldest person in Pokemon. I am akin to a mummy about to be fucking put on bandages.
As we learned last Thursday, apparently Mario is fucking 28 years old.
That is bullshit.
Yeah, right?
That is fucking bullshit.
And here we have Sorry, Dad Now Wake by Deco43. It is my running canon that as soon as a merfolk man becomes a father, his dad flaps open under his nose.
Probate isn't Oaklick 65 in the game. Dude, he's a vampire, let's be real. You can't kill him.
Oak's like 30. I don't know.
No, the dude's like 15. What are you talking about?
When Jesse and James came out to be like 14 and 15, I was like, fuck you.
Yeah, no, screw off.
Get a Zeke 98 with a comic here.
I'm
Sorry.
the Methuselah in the Pokemon world. Meh.
Meanwhile, the younger Cleopatra in the Saturday morning verse. I find myself in this strange world where my father is a villain of some sort, off to conquer the world with these Gemeralds. I met the world's version of Mr. Lockwood's family, though they're more of a crew since Mrs. Lockwood isn't married to Mr. Lockwood, and they have the Gemeralds. Also,
The ones who are
kids are also grown-ups. I agreed to temporarily fight alongside them. Get me back home. Hanging out in the Eldrin's library, Mrs. Lockwood, or rather Miss Red, doesn't seem to mind me studying up on various things here. I do miss home.
Is that like the point where the moment like the multiverse comes into play, almost like in Legend of Zelda, where like the moment you pulled the Master Sword out, this is the pulling the Master Sword out moment because Cleopatra always has to go home in every AU.
Yeah. they have to go back to each other's lives. And PB Pixel with some I believe this is more of the Silent Harbor.
Ah, you're awake. Oh.
They're very storyboardy. So
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
to kind of like flash through them.
Aw,
Marvel Poison with some Calliope art.
Nice.
Little tail. Wiggle, wiggle.
Have we seen anyone actually draw the tail on Calliope in a lot of fan art?
I think there's been a couple, but most of them have been from her like front side or
Yeah.
anything from the profile though. You usually kind of see it.
I don't know.
Unless she's wearing like the poncho thing that she happens to have on a lot.
I'm just like, wow, this is super fucking rare. Why is it rare?
Either way, it looks great. Thank you
Yeah.
again, Marble Poison. Here with more from Gita Zeke 98. So much small text.
Bleh.
Welcome, Miss Cleopatra, to Eswell Lockwood's Natural Wonders.
While you wait for Grammy to bring you back, we lose our memories again. Enjoy your time on the Yeldon.
Again.
This atmosphere is reminiscent of my world, yet so different. Remember the memory potion thing? Those were usually for them. According to Grammy, they have to forget to prevent them from grammars. I know they're in Malaysia.
Yeah.
Why did you guys
Why'd you guys
take them
Take
the
them
other
the other
day? Because Grammy need you alive, and Mom tried to kill you for seducing Dad. Excuse me, what? Donqua? Oh, you didn't burn my head on purpose, did you? Of course not. Why would I do a thing like that?
Why would I even think of doing that?
It was because of that, like, almost all of the damage that Wake suffered throughout that part was to his fucking hand, by the way. He
Yeah.
was almost unconscious because of his hand. He got it bitten twice. He got it burned. He got it frozen. I don't think he took much damage outside of the hand, but it was enough to the hand that he was almost unconscious.
The next time he takes a hand, you hear headshot.
Oh. And we have a colored version of that. Of course not. I'm not holding a grudge against you, Wade.
No, of course not. Yo.
This has been passed down by the Might family line for generations.
Wake's little...
Just like... If Mike can punch something and it just creates, like, a
ripple.
pointy version of Mike's face coming out and just...
I'll think about it.
Anixia
Oh
1321.
my god, Risp is fucking adorable in this. Holy shit.
Everybody trying to teach Nedra. This is Kelpie symbol, Nedra.
Oh,
Oh, and here we have by Nefarious Vixen. Don't worry, Captain, I got you. You called me Captain. Great,
dying,
great,
Squirtle.
great sketch too.
Yeah.
Poor bastard. This really hurts. And here we have Raisin Daimyo
Oh, Jesus.
by King of Dreams 96. Holy fuck.
That's awesome. Yes.
This has got to be used in the thumbnail somewhere. I don't know where or how.
I feel like this is a finale one.
I am the god of this world.
This eye sees the next life.
Hereby, I drink venom. Saying they saw Wake's master. Don't know why he's a catfish. Wake's master. I know there is some confusion out there. I do really love this design as a character, though. Like, this is great. But there is a little bit of confusion out there as to where, like, the split between, like, what Wake refers to as his family is. When he talks about his brothers, he is talking about his turtle brother named Sheldon and a human brother named Theron. Those were his brothers closest to his age at the monastery, which was watched over by a human. So he was essentially raised by a human. And whenever he refers to his mother and father, that's his Mer family, which he was taken from at a much younger age. Yeah, he looks very, like, Kit Fisto-y. I love it.
Ooh.
Yeah. AC West 87.
This style is great.
Oh, man.
Look at that. That's some wanted poster sketchings right there.
Yeah, it is. I'm sorry, but that facial expression is just, oh, so good.
And here we have Chill Raisin, like Corey Brody.
Very nice.
What are you talking about? He's never chill, though. Okay, so now I have to ask, did we use every single button on this during the fan art special?
To do that, you'd have to be some kind of...
A brilliant scientist!
Otherwise,
That was a failure.
Okay, there we go. It's done now. It's complete. We have successfully pressed every button on that fucking device.
or did we?
That's harmony!
Now we have.
Okay. There. The setup is real.
All right, little onesies, showing the size comparison between Wake and Nedra at a difference of 3 foot and 8 inches.
Yeah.
And I love the proportioning. She is that tall, but she still looks like a lanky teenager.
Yeah, she's I believe we stayed like 15-year-old, probably getting closer to 16 as we've been traveling.
I mean, you've only been, like, on the ship, what?
According to you, it's been approximately 3.5 months.
That sounds about right, yeah.
Yeah.
I was literally about to say, like, you've been on this trip for 3 months in-game. Give me 5.
Yeah. By Ziga X-Ron. Give me 5.
Come on, you can do it.
It's okay, take your time. And Vixen, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, and glad you liked my sketch of Ezra pinned to the wall. It was great.
Yeah.
I really wanted to draw more, but I tend to catch up on streams while I'm at my desk at work. Anyways, I love you guys for always making me smile. Please keep being your awesome selves. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Here by Jade the Babe, we have some Enter the Wonderverse Nedra as the Tarantula.
Ooh.
Like the luchador style mask. It's like luchador meets Spidey.
She's not 9'8". Wake's just like 5'7" or 5'6". Wake's not that tall.
I said Nedra was, like, close to 7, closing in on 7.
Yeah, you said like...
Because if she was any taller, then she would have been considered a large character.
Right. Marvel Poison, holy crap, battle-hardened Nedra here.
Oof.
Yeah, I think
Going through some rough times in the past couple of episodes, but...
I think that's
I'm still kicking, motherfuckers. Let's go.
right after taking out the Manapede.
Yeah, she has had a rough go of it as of late.
Yeah.
But damn, like, hold on, I want to zoom in on this proper.
Yeah. God, the facial expression.
Look at that.
That is so good.
I don't think the resolution cares too much for me zooming in this much, but it just looks great.
The
No,
art is so
no,
good.
it's. I think that's actually just the art style. It's a pencil tool.
Well, yeah, but that's what I mean, the resolution.
Yeah.
Like, you can kind of see where the pencil tool ends. But yeah, this looks great. Thank you so much, Marble Poison.
That hard edge. Dude,
Yeah.
do more of that hard edge. That hard edge artwork's fucking awesome.
Gita Zeke 98 with the comic here. Part of being a superhero is making a name that separates you from the crowd. What would your hero name be? Mostly super strong and stuff. If I get angry, I get fiery. Big Sis Calliope sometimes calls me Sweet Princess. I got it. Your name shall be Punchy Princess. And here, holy shit.
Whoa.
Big Boss 08. Everything was going great. Then Ezra rolled a nat 1 and shot Wake again in front of Nedra. Based on the She-Hulk pose. I think she's seen Wake get shot by Ezra a few times.
Yeah, no, that's not new. She's seen Wake take hits.
She probably laughs at that. She's like...
Especially considering the fact that he was aiming away from you and yet it blew back and still hit you.
Yeah, she wasn't there for that part either. Wake just off to the side. Like, this is what happened, basically. Wake's just standing there off to the side. Ezra, oops. What do you mean, oops?
I just hear the Dan backslide, like the pan down horn of the...
Cannon Fodder with the 5-month sub. Thanks for the support, dude.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that's I love that face. Like, that is a...
Yeah.
You do not want to see that coming for you. Here, with more Enter the Wonderverse with Jade the Babe. We got Scalebound 2099. I love the suit design. It looks great.
It makes him look kind of evil. I love the little the different masks in the bottom corner.
Yep.
Yeah. And here, an unexpected, wonderful crossover by Baby Dragoon 34. We have Eloy versus Borky, the Orky.
Dummy.
I mean, Borky does fail pretty hard on will saves. Like, that's going to be a pretty pretty interesting fight, actually.
Yeah, it would.
It all depends on if Borky can get in close. And here we have Dad Bod Plixen, the Nixia 1321, teaching Nedra some math.
Math is very important. Who are you again?
I love his dad bod. Another comic here by Gita Zeke. The time between chapters 2 and 3 as they're swapping back and forth between universes. It hit me up!
Kind of from that distance, I couldn't see the text. Oh, there we go.
Zoom in on another tab? Or...
No, I got it now. Like, I
Okay.
just couldn't see the middle part because it was a little too far away. But I got it now.
More Wonderverse with Jade the Babe. He's coming! Get out of my house! You don't understand. He's coming. Nedrick, you get a Mega Maiden here, please. And here, what Eloy saw from the crack in the wall by Michael Bower 18. Tell no one. It's like the spooky song got played for Eloy.
I am so happy I've made Grammy this omnipresent thing that even the rules can't explain how she's doing all the half the shit she is. Here's a spoiler: there are no rules.
Grammy has no rules.
Even I can't stop her, and I run the campaign.
The V Creepers. I wish there was a way to like tilt it to the side, but we got the Wonders here. Nice little sketch. Thank you very much, V Creepers.
Okay.
I think that's their first bit of fan art for us. Yep, as they
Yeah.
state. And here by Deco43, we have some Wonders, like their little collection of items.
I think they're various like weapons and whatnot.
Yeah, various things to represent each of them. A little shark fin for Pliskin, it looks
A
like.
little hit bottle. Oh wait, no, is that the secret ingredient?
Yeah.
I love that it's a salt
Spell
shaker.
book.
It's a salt shaker with questionable color liquid.
Yeah. And here, within the time distortion, Kishin Prime gives us a little glimpse between Saul and Babariel. Hey, Doofus, or Babariel, come look at this hole. Oh, it looks fine here. I come. Whoa! Yeah.
Yeah.
And here, a little
Oh god.
shot back with Phil Vasquez. We got the Demon God. I'm going to open that up in a new tab so I can zoom in because it looks like a... So that's when so then I said, what the fuck's a condom? What is he?
God.
I just love that fucking face. Like, what? Jay Lang, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits saying wanted to send a shout out to my wife on our anniversary. Hot damn, congratulations.
Yeah.
Thanks for putting up with my BS for the past 6 years. Well, happy anniversary to you and your wife. Oh, hold on. Got a special guest incoming.
Dumpy Boy hasn't been on the stream in a while. Come
He
here.
hasn't.
Come watch fan art with us, buddy.
Yeah, look, it's you.
Yeah.
Damn it, I wanted him to
Here
wave.
we have a, I believe this is an Evangelion Nedra. Nedrungalion.
Oh, jeez.
Oh man.
Kept it in there because it is a reference to an anime by August Omen.
I'm gonna say this, which is funny because that's actually my most hated anime.
Evangelion?
Yep. For various
I
reasons.
can't say it's my most hated. I've seen a lot of bad ones.
No, there are a lot of reasons why I hate that show, but that artwork was good though.
Yeah, it's
I'm just
great.
like, oh, so now it has come to this, huh?
And another one by August Omen. We have this red. Looks very, I want to say like kind of like Greek pottery style, kind of like with the edges
Yeah.
and stuff.
That like hard profile. Yeah, it looks like if it weren't for the fact that it's in color, it's like something you'd expect to see engraved on a coin.
Mm-hmm. Here we got a new arm here for Scrung by Big Boss 08.
Ooh.
Some great line art
Everyone's
there.
super keen about giving him that Buster arm cannon.
We give that to him, and it's like, you know, we didn't really think through the physics of this. Every time he fires, he just breaks his shoulder. Ah!
Why would you make this bigger than myself?
Zito, right quick, would you turn the camera off and on again?
Oh, are we
thing.
on sync?
Yeah, a couple of people said so. We'll see if that fixes it. Usually does.
Nah. All right, by War Unsealed. They made mention that, or you made mention that you like seeing Nedra in full plate, so here's a bit more plate.
Oh man, that's some like Diablo 3 shit.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, she's been grinding for that loot, and she got it.
This is new game plus 5.
Yeah.
We're getting in on the good shit now.
Yeah, new game plus Nedra. And you made request of this, Zito.
Whoa.
But Harkin Christian delivers with. Hold on, I gotta zoom in.
Oh,
Mr.
My
Slaps.
God,
Mr. Slaps looks so good.
that is horrifying.
He's got double nose.
See, and I also found someone, I saw in the comments that people go, Zeno's kind of habdashing this shit altogether, isn't he, for the monster designs? Yes.
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 There's his little squid arm that you can slap with. There's I'm guessing a shaved griffin arm.
Yep. We also talk about there's a torpedo still hanging off one of the thighs.
Oh yeah. Dennis Brando, thank you so much for the 4-month Twitch Prime resub. Keeping on top with those Twitch Prime subs because those do not re-up. You got to do those yourself.
Guess what, kids? I hate to tell you this now. If this shit scares you, guess what? Flesh colors are going to become a common thing in this chapter.
Yeah, this is the Golem arc. If Nedra, no!
Oh man.
man.
He said no so hard his fucking jawline receded into the back of his cheek.
We got All Wake here by Red Hawk 1313. Coming part Barracuda there. We have Little Boy Wonders by the Tiny Bird.
I'm gonna be a captain. Fuck you, Dad.
I'm a nom this cuttlefish. Nom, nom, nom.
Wait, aren't these poison?
Not to merfolk. Why do you think Wake has had such good constitution rolls? That's my canon now. And little boy Eloy.
He kept eating things he wasn't supposed to.
He just keeps eating the puffer fish.
Like, wait, how many times have we told you don't eat the
Um,
inside in his throat?
just punches himself. And here, Nova Blast. Giratina, I've come to bargain. Good stuff with our boy Narkema. Here with more Enter the Wonderverse with Jade the Babe 10. Not all heroes are born in the future. Whoa, are you sure you're not from my timeline? We keep splitting timelines.
Yeah, these timelines are getting a little fucking crazy now. I don't know where we are anymore.
More Mr. Slaps. This time by Scrap Paper 22.
So happy
Another interpretation.
I'm so happy I gave him that name.
That Griffin arm. Well, I'm going to zoom in again.
There's that Griffin arm.
Blap, blap. There we go.
Mr. Slaps.
Yeah, that's a trauma face there.
I'm just normal man. Me ogre. Yeah, I like the neck bolt. And clearly this man was made with horrible magic science.
I mean, I could answer that, but no.
I'm saying clearly this one was.
Oh yeah, that one, yeah.
Fat stubby.
Oh, the fat foot, yes. Does he have an eye in the fat foot? Is that an eye in the fat foot?
I think these are bolts like holding the bones
Oh.
together.
Okay, they are bolts, but fucking I want that middle one to be an eye in the fat foot. That is...
Haunted Toaster 00, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, saying, I've had some stuff that I wanted to send through the mail. Is there a size limit that you can receive? I don't believe so, because anything that doesn't fit in our P.O. box, they just kind of hold in the back room.
Yeah, they like send a thing saying like, hey, we have something that's bigger. Can you come pick it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've gotten some pretty big boxes there.
Mm-hmm. So I don't believe there's a size limit, but here we have a juxtaposition from Chapter 1 to Chapter 3 when it comes to Eloy by Scandranon01.
Chapter 1. What do you mean? My music's magic. Chapter 3. Don't get fired! Yeah, so that was, I saw in the tweet saying, I didn't know fire breathing was something bards can do. That was a potion. That was a one-time...
That was a potion.
Yeah, I'm not going to be doing that on the reg. Bards can be blasters if you spec them right, but I have not spec'd Eloy to do direct damage.
I remember in 3.5, there was a bard that specifically was just catered to doing nothing but magic missile at level 9, even the level 9 magic missile at level 4. It was fucking stupid.
That's kind of crazy.
It was dumb, but I was like,
To put that into perspective, the magic item that I gave Ezra, his crossbow of power with his magical gemerald in the Natural Wonders, the OP power I gave him was being able to fire that and fire magic missile as I think like a level 4 spell. And being able to cast that at level, like as a level 9 spell as a fucking bard sounds absurd.
it was nuts. It was the most broken thing ever. And I'm like, one of these days I have to play this, but we're at version 5 now, so that's not happening. But we have some close comparisons in this version.
Yeah, bards can be very fun. They're like the jack of all trades, and depending on how you spec them is how they kind of turn out to.
Yeah, that's the thing. They can do almost anything, but you've got to choose.
Yeah, you can make a swashbuckling bard and just have them have like a few very specific combat-oriented things, like maybe some buff stuff to buff yourself up and make your opponent worse.
Yeah.
The buff stuff class.
Yeah,
it's official now.
I mean, the cantrip cutting words or what is it? What's the hey you dummy one that you use all the time? Vicious mockery.
Yeah.
That's a bonus action, isn't it?
No, that is a standard
yeah,
action.
that's just a straight cantrip.
Yeah,
Okay.
cutting words. That's a.
That's the reaction one.
Yeah, I can use it as a bonus action to give it to allies, or as a reaction to deduct it from something attacking me.
That's the good one that you can use in combat if you ever get in melee.
Yeah, I mean that's why it's so great, because on any given turn, I'm usually getting full use out of my movement, standard action, bonus action, and reaction. So the action economy is fantastic.
Especially with healing word, which is a bonus action.
Yep.
Someone in the chat just said the tale of Johnny Magic Missile. Okay, I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to use that somewhere. I'm going to use that.
Meanwhile, Gita Zeke 98 doing a little dance with Nedra. Everybody do the flop! And here, another Mr. Slaps by Art of Mewtwo.
This feels like an Real Monsters version of Mr. Slaps.
Yeah, because we don't really have like anything to scale for size. He does like this is baby Mr. Slaps.
Hey, I'm Mr. Slaps. I'm gonna slap you.
I was born this way.
Slappy babies, we make your dreams come true.
Slappy babies will be your nightmares too.
Thank you so much, Artem Mewtwo. He looks great. Like I love that. I love the shading. Also, all the little suckers. I think, yep, I did add 2 more here when I was going to the bathroom before this. We have the Iron Nedra by Kyle Robozi.
Eloy as Dean yelling, "This is music!"
or, you're not a gun. I'm a gun. No!
You're better than that, Nedra.
You are not a fist.
You stay. I go. No!
No punching.
And last but not least, Scandranon01 with some might.
Yeah.
Wow, this
This is young man might gearing up for
man.
gearing up for the adventures that Wake read about, I'm guessing.
From they heavily inspired to look like Dudley from Street Fighter.
Oh, it looks great.
Yo, that
Yeah.
is pretty on
That's
point.
it.
Drawn on graph paper too. Look at that.
Yeah.
Somebody's not doing math. Anyway, thank you guys all so much for this. We'll be back in about, what is it, 3 o'clock? Yeah, about 3 hours or so for some casual Friday. Might be hooking us up with some Mario. Who knows?
Yeah.
Let's see what we got going. Zito, did I miss anything over there before I tune out?
Let's see.
I feel like we were pretty good about it today. But
where did we last leave off? It was
I
Probate
cannot
My
read
Little
from here.
Onslow Enthusiast. Oh, shout out. Here we go. Pointless Dragon, thank you for the bit. Dennis Brando for the 4 months. Just wanted to tell you how I really appreciate the stuff you make. Thank you very much. And Haunted Toaster with 1,000 bits.
Yeah, I caught that one. All right, cool. So
and then we're caught up.
we're all up to date. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you in about 3 hours for some casual Friday. Have a good one, everybody.
Later. I have to do that.
Yeah, you do.
yeah.
What?